jobs that you, or businesses that you have in Ghana. But to serve the country as a whole, what do you have in mind as a roadmap for the country in terms of creating jobs for the youth? And I'm making mention of the youth specifically because as you're speaking, you kept on touching on the young, the young, the young. I'm sure there's something more there than just the young, the young, the young. Could you share that with us also?
Well, let's start with the young people. There are many. And most of them haven't gone past junior secondary school, junior high school. Because if you look at the results, those who went to the BEC examination, that is the junior high school exam, okay, in 2010, more than 50% failed. Yes. More than 50% failed. Now, when they say failed in Ghana, it is not small fail. Because they can't go anywhere. They can't go anywhere. So it means that more than 50% are going to go home. They will go home. What are they going to do? Okay? So you need a significant shift in policy. Okay, those that the clock has passed by. Okay, we need to find a big way of doing vocational education training. In a big way. Okay, because otherwise there's no hope for them at all. Then the new ones, that's why I say from kindergarten to senior high school, we put oil money and wherever else into building complete schools to make sure that everybody goes to school. Here everybody goes to school, to senior high school, to 18. Okay, we want to make it compulsory for everybody to go and have complete schools all over the country, and so that everybody can come out with at least high school education. Okay, because you can't run in these days. Other countries are aiming for postgraduates as the standard, and we are still around junior high school BEC level. Okay, so you have to do that. And then we've got to find a way to start some public projects, some public works that will give jobs to some people. Okay, and when you say that in Ghana, there are needs all over the country. I don't know how many of you have been to Sisala, or been to Golu, or been driven from Wa to Bolga. You will, I don't think you would want to do it twice. Okay? Not only will your car be tired, your body will be shattered. I'm saying there's a lot of work that we can give to people to do if we structure it well. But then I keep hammering on the use of the government's purchasing power. Many people don't want to listen. See, because the purchasing power of government is big. If you determine to use it to support the building and the starting and expansion of Ghanaian businesses, Ghanaian industries, we will increasingly absorb people. But we're not doing that. But we must. We must. I keep telling people that one of my worst experiences was going around Kwame Nkrumah Circle on my way to Elmina. It's my favorite destination. It's Kwame Nkrumah Circle.
2 hours.
And where you have some rehabilitation works, around that Kwame Nkrumah Circle thing that is there. And you see a Chinese person supervising Ghanaians to rehabilitate the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, the fountain, and whatever. Even that. You mean there's no Ghanaian who can do that job? Or doing the electrification, rural electrification. When I was Minister of Energy, it was solely for Ghanaians. We also brought in people who would assemble meters, the electric meters in Ghana. Now, they've stopped all of it. And they are importing them from China and wherever else. And now you have some Chinese people doing rural electrification work. I mean, we have electricians and also some people in Ghana who we even certified to do it. And they were doing it successfully everywhere. So it is not a small thing to say, use the government's purchasing power to support our people. So the Ghanaian contractor, the Ghanaian consultant, the Ghanaian engineer, the Ghanaian road builder, whatever, they can have something to do. That's how you create jobs. Okay? It's very important.
2 questions, and after that, I have all your emails. I'll send you emails so that when you have questions, I will deliver it to Dr. Preston. But then you go, then you go, then I will give to this man.
My name is Kwame Nkrumah. The question I want to ask is, whilst growing up, my grandfather was a top Nkrumahist. I read this at maybe if you hear the name. I know of only one Nkrumahist party. That is only the CPP. Now we have GCPP, CPP, PNC, and all those kind of parties, all claiming to be Nkrumahist party. What are you guys doing, or what are you in particular doing to bring all these people together? Because togetherness and in voting, it is numbness. So if all these people should come together, I think the CPP will get somewhere. So what are you doing about that?
Well, first of all, let me tell you straightforward, it is not possible. Especially when you start off by saying Nkrumahist. As soon as you say Nkrumahist, look, there are Nkrumahist all over the world. There are some in Washington, D.C., I know where they are. There's a Senegalese minister today who says he's just waiting for WAD to be even more weaker. Then he will form an Nkrumahist party in Senegal. There's one in Togo. Okay? There are people who say they are Nkrumahist and in NDC. I know 5 people in NPP who are Nkrumahist. One of them even contested on a PCP ticket in 1996. So there's no way you are going to get all of them to go and join one party. So we need to disabuse people's minds that until the GCPP person or this one and that one goes CPP, there's only one CPP. There's only one. Okay? So if somebody, what we need to do is to build it up. And you build it up with success. You start, it's difficult. But you have to work at it. We can't say, oh, all of a sudden we go and mention Kwame Nkrumah's name. And everybody jumps and comes to one place. And then somehow you win. It won't happen. It won't happen. You need people to work hard. You need people to win people to come and join, or to come and join an effort. If I am standing here and I become president somehow with help of other people, they will say, which party? CPP. Many people would want to join. Okay? So let's not, let's reduce that expectation that it won't happen. So if people want CPP to thrive, they should just go and join CPP. We have talked and talked and talked. Look, some of those people, they are happy to go and do a deal with NDC and stay there. Some people are happy to go and do a deal somewhere else. There are people with all sorts of intentions. What some of us are trying to do, for example, I'm one person, I'm helping to build and open 60 offices for the CPP. Okay, 60. And by the end of this year, we will have them all open. Okay, I've started opening, and if you've watched the news, we're doing them. I've said I'll support 50 parliamentary candidates. So I'm doing my bit. If some other people too will decide I'll help open 2 offices, or I'll help do this or do that, well, they will grow. But I recognize that it has become smaller in the votes that we have obtained. So I need to broaden the base. That's why I want to use an inclusive approach to see how we can get people to know that this CPP man is the one who should become president.